That was it.
Netflix, quarantine, and chill. Well, because I quarantine and have to chill. The outbreak of COVID-19 has left millions working from home. While some might get bored, there's always a way to make working from home spicy with your partner. Miss Spicy herself, confectioner and broadcaster Patria K. Aarons, has been doing just that, finding ways to make the best out of the situation. It's heart to heart with Patria K.
I'm sorry, dear.
Charles, Patria K. Aarons.
Yes.
Charles. Hello, the Minister to share the spice queen herself,
Oh
Mrs.
my
Charles,
gosh.
please.
Morning, guys.
Good
I'm sorry,
morning.
I'm sorry. I didn't tell you, dear, that I'm not into anything with Patrick.
What I do you?
But I go back and bust it. But
You're in love. It's also love. My second husband.
good to see you. Great to see
Great
you.
to see
One
you
of the
too,
first
both of you.
husband, no sense.
Morning, crazy.
Anyway,
Tell me.
so Patria,
Yes.
my producer has something on this paper.
Yes.
I'm going to read it.
Oh, jeez.
I don't believe it,
Yeah.
but I'm going to read
Me
it.
ask her already. Me ask her already. So.
She dressed in a nurse scrub at one point and had a disease date night watching movies.
You did.
Yeah, I so did. It was only last week. So I'm a newlywed, right? And we want to do exciting things and go out and have dates. It's been a regular part of our relationship before we got married and even now. And if you're confined to the house, does it mean your dating life stops? And for me, who I am the eternal optimist, and I'm a creative spirit at heart. So I decided I'm having disease date night. I called my husband and I said, meet me in the bed. And in hindsight, maybe I should have named it something different.
Me still are waiting to hear white name disease date night.
Disease.
To call it disease date nights, a lot of other things are conjured up in your head. However, the essence of it was, we're gonna get in the bed, we're gonna watch doomsday, end of time movies, and your wife is gonna be so scared, and you have to protect me. And we had all the fun in the world.
That in itself was a movie. look like you give the like an idea.
I think I'm hoping that I'm giving a lot of people ideas. I dressed up in my nurse's scrubs. Don't ask why I have nurse's scrubs.
Thank you.
Yes, I do.
Thank
I
you.
dressed up in my nurse's scrubs, and we had a whale of a time watching. We ended up watching World War Z, which is one of those movies.
The zombie movie?
Yes, man. We watched World War Z, and I was the scared little wife, and you had to protect me from the disease. And we had a ball of a
Yes,
time.
yes. Me like it.
We had a ball of a time. I think that the point is, don't let cabin fever seep in, right? It's very easy for you to be locked in the house and not have that freedom to kind of go out and be with people. We're social beings, not do your regular routine. So make it fun,
And this
even
has
if you're
nothing
locked
to
up.
do with the fact that you're a newlywed. It can work for anybody.
It can work for absolutely anybody,
Yeah.
and it can
You
work
think
for
so?
it.
You
Absolutely.
think I'm dating and I'm going to say, honey, come let's have a disease date night. I think that's
So
Maybe-
you wouldn't want me to look after
a
you?
disease date.
You don't want me to look after you?
If Milo is the cure.
Perhaps you call
Because only Milo know for me.
Jesus, that would work. Perhaps you call
As I
it a
said, could be.
doomsday date night. Name it
Doomsday.
something else.
Yeah.
But, have
Yeah.
a little bit of fun with it. And I also think it's something that you can do with the kids. Because, yes, we did it in our relationship. But your kids are home. They're inundated with all of this information. Some of them are scared. How can you kind of make it fun for them and not so terrifying, not so daunting? Play games. Taboo.
Yeah.
Can you do a taboo? So you do the words that you want to reinforce in their minds. Hands, germs, doors, those kinds of things. And it becomes a family activity where you can play games at home, reinforce the message in a very non-threatening way for these young people.
You both working at home?
Oh boy, I'm working at home in the main, and he is an essential service. He actually does critical power, so he's still in and out. But we've been home a lot, more than usual. It's brought out the romance in me in a way I didn't expect.
Oh, really? Nice.
So, crazy now, don't eat a road. I
So you have to
provide
cook.
3 square meals a day,
Well, me
cooked
sorry
by
for
his
quiz.
wife's
Me sorry for
loving
quiz.
hands.
No, me sorry for quiz.
I mean, you never expect that these are going to be the side effects of crisis. But I think naturally that's who we are as people, and it is the spirit that I don't want us to lose. So crazy, get breakfast, lunch, and dinner. And the magic with especially breakfast, that can apply not to our home, but any home. We're not doing the commute as much anymore. You're not driving to work and in traffic and miserable. Let's sit down and have breakfast.
Yeah.
Let's sit down and have breakfast.
I was saying to someone that it is going to, and in a funny way, and you and I were talking about it off air, I said, Jamaica people move at 200 miles per hour. And I said, COVID is going to force us to just stop, breathe, and to
That's you, right?
appreciate.
Yes. And my husband made that bedhead. I just have to show off a little bit to impress me.
So that was carpenter date night.
That was, so for our wedding souvenir, we did a photo shoot, a calendar. And so he proposed in front of that bedhead. So that was the picture that I used.
Pastor no same propose in front of the bedhead.
Hallelujah.
No, on the top,
praise
no,
ye
argument
the Lord.
Question. No, and this is a serious question.
Tell me.
Like how I am husband number 2.
What you gonna make?
Oh, you never know the bedhead.
No.
My matrimonial home is on the file.
No, wait, no, it's not when me want make. Oh, me not get even lunch alone.
Oh.
So me not ask for breakfast, lunch, and
The
dinner.
gas
Bag
done.
juice.
Oh, the gas done.
Bag juice. You're the bag juice husband. You're not the sour sap juice husband
not
where
that.
you make with your hand. You're the bag juice husband. No, but I was seriously saying, Patria, that people are going to discover that some of the things that we took for granted or that we missed, we were missing out on, really are things that we should take the time to do.
I say that the commute time especially, refocus your energies during that time. Recognize that you have gained at least 2 hours of your life if you're working from home, and inject family time in that as much as you can possibly do. But I will also say that the two of you working in the same space can drive you mad. Absence makes the heart grow fonder, and so the in the day, we are apart. When we come home in the evening, it's nice to see each other. When you're up in my face all day, every day, I can see where that can be a source of
Actually, I was
conflict.
going to ask you that, but the fact that you're a newlywed, it probably wouldn't bother you.
I need my space, and so does he, even now as a newlywed. So him have a place that we call the bomb shelter that have all kind of electrical gadgets and tools and computer things. Go on in there. Go on. Go on. And I like to watch all of these reality shows, everything, Married at First Sight, 90 Day Fiance, all of those things, and it drives him nuts. Give me my space, let me watch a little bit of that sometime by myself, and go fix something, build another bedhead, something, go on. And I think it works. Even within the confines of this small house that we occupy, I still need some of my space, and you need some of yours. So that's important
Great
too.
to see you.
Nice.
You too.
Great to see you.
Find a better name, though.
Not Disease Date Night.
No, Jesus.
I'll work on it.
And playlist party.
Yeah. Can't touch this. Can't touch
You know what is concerning about this?
with disease.
You know what is concerning about this? None of them can help the other. Can quiz, you know, sir? 100
Much men in heaven.
Right. I love this. It's a nice little relaxed interview with everything else that's going on, because we seem to be just punching about washing your hands, which you ought to do, and doing this, which you ought to do. But this is fantastic. Good to see you.
You too.
Continue doing what you're doing and have some fun.
Thank you. I sure will.
Crazy.
Crazy, God go with
Well,
you.
you can get breakfast and dinner. I want
Bag
lunch.
juice, bag
Wait,
juice,
shut up about
bag juice.
You know, she come on TV and say, she's my television wife.
Yes.
And I don't hear all these nice things. that
Hold
I'm
on, you're
hearing
going to
now.
get some TV food in a minute. Want another video with some food? We are cook. I am. Hey. Me bring food. Chef, come to you.
No, we are cook. Me hear somebody say, we are cook. You, where you are cook?
Wait.
I am waiting. But you can't hear us, Charles, confectioner and broadcast, and our very, very good friend.
See it here?
Fantastic to see.
Up next, who is coming up next?
Chef Kenroy Kentish.
TV wife did that.
You know, TV wife never do nothing at all.
What is he going to do? He's going to show us how to make the
I'm
best
not going to
stuff.
show you nothing. I'm
Some
just going to
simple meals in the kitchen. TV wife did that.
Actually, it's your interview for sure.
TV what?
Rather than wife.
Don't be ungrateful.